Hey everybody, welcome back to The Hustle with Russell. Today's video is a huge update. We just secured our very first flip house. If you've been following me for the last 7 years, you know that we've been working to this moment. We've watched everything we could on YouTube. We've talked to every guru, every investor, every real estate agent we could for the last 7 years to learn everything we can to get ready for our very first project. I hooked up with a recent salesman extraordinaire in the area. His name is Conrad. He was able to secure us this deal for a very good price. I'm going to take you to the property now. We're going to go over the plan of what we're going to do to transform this drab into a dream. So come with me and let's see what we got. Here it is, my very first house flip. Oh, this is going to be so good. It's such a big house. It's a big house, lots of space. It's on a nice little cul-de-sac here. Here's my ride. Nice little dead-end neighborhood. This is a really nice place. Oh, easily gonna 10x my money on this one. A little bit of growth there, but you know, I'll get up on a ladder on a weekend and just get a couple of pruning shears and just snip it out. No problem. All this siding, it's gotta come off. You gotta do brand new siding. You just gotta take it off and just do vinyl all the way around. Don't know if you saw the before video from the agent, but there used to be a porch here. They took it off. He said you probably shouldn't put a new one on. We're gonna do a brand new enclosed porch here. Maybe a 3 seasons room. Maybe we'll do glass instead of a screen porch, right? That actually might work out even better. So we're gonna have to replace those oil tanks. That kind of looks like a good oil tank. That looks like a good line, but just replace it anyway. All right, I see an old one. I got to assume that one's got to be no good too. So let's just replace it. Just get rid of it. All this landscaping, we're gonna have someone coming up, look really nice. We're probably gonna put like hedgerows. Yeah, it's gonna look really, really classy, kind of like a hedge maze almost. All right, in order to get the most money out of a flip, you're gonna have to spend a majority of your budget in the kitchen. For this project, I know it's my first one, I'm kind of shooting low, but I think I can get away with putting $50,000 into the kitchen. Let's see how we're gonna do that. So I'm thinking for the kitchen. We have a staircase over here. We're gonna take that staircase completely out. A couple of sledgehammers and a couple of guys on the weekends, not gonna cost a dime, right? So we're gonna tear that off. We're gonna put cabinets all along here, from here to here. Then we're gonna do more cabinets all along this wall. We're gonna close off that door there, put cabinets all the way here. On the ground and above. We're gonna have 2 layers of cabinets, okay? We're also gonna put a 3-bay sink here. We're also gonna put a high efficiency dishwasher here. We're gonna put double oven on this wall, as well as a range and an oven here. Everybody's always complaining about not enough space for cooking, not enough appliances for cooking. Well, we're gonna give them what they want. As for countertops, I don't know. Thinking maybe we go marble. Probably granite. You know what? Why not? We can do granite over here. We can do marble over here. That way you get the best of both worlds, and it shows your consumer that you are putting the money and the effort into this project. Now this house only has 1 bathroom, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put 2 more bathrooms in here. We're gonna get 3 bathrooms. Bathrooms are where you spend about 1/3 of your life, okay? So you need to be comfortable and it needs to be luxurious. No one wants to go into a little cramped bathroom. It doesn't feel good, you feel claustrophobic. Sometimes you just feel icky going into a bathroom, but a bathroom is meant for you to feel relaxed and clean and fresh. So this is what we're gonna do. We have 1 bathroom on the first floor. This is what we're gonna do to this one. So we have a combination shower, bathtub. We're gonna get rid of that. This is old school, it's antiquated. We need to think with modern times. So what we're gonna do is not gonna put just 1, but 2 rainfall shower heads. And it's gonna feel luxurious. It's gonna stretch. We're gonna tile it from that window all the way to the end here. That way you have the 2 rainfall shower heads here, and then you can even have a sitting area over here with a couple of misters, right? Maybe even a little bit of a sauna cage over here. Water heater here. We're gonna get rid of this old antiquated style tank. We're gonna do on-demand high efficiency heater. Sure, it might run a little bit more expensive, but it's gonna be well worth it when you see how we're gonna finish this bathroom. Toilet, little drab. We're gonna get the best. We don't have to go and worry about being, you know, energy efficient and low water usage. No. This house needs to show that it has water pressure. So high flush rate, high water pressure here. It's gonna wow people. As we're going around the house, you can see we got really old windows, right? Look at that. Really old windows. I mean, sure, that's vinyl and whatnot, but look how gross it looks. And look, that one's even broken. So we're just going for broke. We're doing all windows. And we're gonna get the highest quality, highest price windows there. The higher the price of the window, the higher the quality is gonna be. Trust me. They wouldn't just raise the price on a window and not have it mean something, right? I mean, why would you wanna buy a $250 window? It's not gonna do the same job as a $600 window, right? Or even a $900 window. So we're just gonna go for broke. $900 every single window. And we got a lot of windows. Yeah. So this house has 4 bedrooms, right? But there's a lot of square footage here, and I think we can maybe squeeze out another bedroom or 2. Let me show you what I mean. This is the first floor bedroom. We've already started taking off the wall because I have an idea, right? So, the bedroom in here, pretty spacious, but it's kind of like that in-between awkward big, you know? It's just a little bigger than you think, but it's also a little bit smaller than you would want. So we're thinking maybe we'll bust out this wall and just extend it a little bit over here to where this doorway meets. We'll come out here so you'd be a little bit of an L. So we'll bring the wall back and then we'll cut it right down the middle, right? So that we can have 2 rooms going that way. I think it makes sense. Look, we got this living room. Living room, my opinion, little small. But look at that. How can you fit like a sectional, like a sofa and a love seat? I don't know how you do it. But look at this dining room. This dining room is huge. Who needs a dining room this big? Who's entertaining all sorts of people? So I'm thinking we just bust out that wall completely and bust out this wall completely. Who needs this wall? You know where this wall separates? This wall separates the front staircase. Make it open concept. Bust the whole thing down, bust that down. Big, open spaces. That way if you need to entertain people and you need the dining space, it's gonna be there. And you have a giant living room. And what's taking down a wall gonna cost? A couple $100 and a pizza with some buddies on the weekend? Yeah. Make sure you follow me, subscribe and like for more tips and tricks on how to save money, how to extend your dollar, and to make sure that you get the most out of your investments. Let's go to the second floor here. As I mentioned, we were gonna put in 2 more bathrooms, and I think they gotta be full bathrooms. You can't skip and just go half bath, right? So this is gonna be one of the full bathrooms. It's got space, it's got elbow room. You can put the shower in the back over there. So we've got the rainforest style shower heads downstairs. We're gonna do a regular stand-up wide 2-pronged head, just a regular shower head, right? Don't need to go too fancy in the second bathroom. Over in this area, we're probably gonna put the washer and dryer. It makes just the most sense. You don't wanna go downstairs into the basement to do your laundry. You also don't wanna have to go to the first floor to carry it up to the second floor, especially if your master's gonna be upstairs, right? So we're gonna put that up here and we're going to make it easy for the end consumer to do their laundry and not have to worry about walking around the place. All right. So in here we have another bedroom. This is a good sized bedroom, but it's not the biggest bedroom. This won't be your master bedroom. So we got 3 more windows there to replace. We're gonna have to paint all this. I hate that color. That's an ugly, ugly color. Here's another big tip for all you newbies out there. See how we have wooden floors? Yeah, that's because they know how to build things back in the day. If you see wood floors in the house, don't cover them with carpet. There's a reason why they put wood floors. They're strong, they're durable. So if you see wood floors in the house, just rip up the old wood, put down brand new hardwood. It's gonna shine, it's gonna look sleek, it's gonna look modern, and plus, carpet's cheap, carpet stinks. Sure, it's soft on the toes, but who really wants to be vacuuming every week, right? Just get hardwood floors, polish them up, make them shine. Here's another tip that newbies will often make. They see one light in a room, they're gonna assume they just gotta replace that one light. Forget about all of that. What you wanna do is you wanna put can lights and recessed lights all throughout every room in the house. You want to put a minimum of 4. Get 1 in every corner and maybe 1 in the middle. You don't want to be sitting in a dark home. You want to be able to illuminate when you need it. One of the worst things about older homes are those that don't have ceiling lights. You have to flip the switch on the wall and hopefully a lamp comes on in the corner. Forget all that. Cut some holes in the ceiling, put some recessed lighting in. They're not that expensive. And look at that. We gotta close up that wall too. We busted through to see the other bedroom here. This bedroom is gonna be massive as well. This is gonna be the second biggest bedroom in the entire house. That space is just gonna call people in. They're gonna be knocking down the door just to see it. You see that little doorway there? Let's check it out. Oh God, I can't get through that. See this door here? This is where I'm thinking your third bathroom is gonna be. Yeah, it's unique, it's different, it's a whole completely separate section of the house. This is where the privacy is. You're gonna have his and hers jacuzzi tubs, one on that wall, one on this wall. There's gonna be another rainforest shower head. It's gonna meet up with the plumbing for the bathroom downstairs, right in the middle over here. You're gonna have his and hers toilets, one on that side, one on this side. 2 vanity sinks, one over there, one over here. It's a his and hers bathroom. It makes sense, people. No one does that. This is where the other 25% of your budget's gonna go, into the unique feature of your home. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Russell, you said this was a 4-bedroom home. You're gonna put 2 more bathrooms in here, and you only showed us 3 bedrooms. Where's the 4th? Come with me. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4th bedroom. I know what you're thinking. These are attic stairs. Why are we going to the attic? We're not going to the attic. We're going to your full master suite. And I'll tell you, this is sweet. This is a ton of space. Ton of space. You could put 2 king beds in here. That's how big this space is. Now you're saying, who's gonna want to put 2 king beds in a bedroom? I get that. But you can have a king bed over here, right? And then you can have sort of like a office game or streaming setup if you wanted to. You could have this as a little sitting room, a little date night room even. Put a couple of love seats over there, put a TV right here. This just makes sense, people. Another pro tip. Been looking around this house, there's a lot of horsehair plaster, right? It's pro tip. Take it all down. Just drywall everything. It's cheap enough to do. Just do the whole house. Gut it all. Why have to deal with plastering everything? Besides, when you're tearing it off, you're gonna see how much insulation you actually need in the house. So tear it off, be done with it, bite the bullet. Don't be patching everything every time. Just drywall it. It's not that much money, right? What's a layer of sheetrock cost? Like 20 bucks a board? How many boards do you really need in here, right? Here's another tip. New doors, a must. Every single door being replaced in this place. Every single one. I don't care how good they are. I don't care if you can refinish them. New doors, come on. If this house is gonna look modern and sleek, then you don't want anything old in here. Replace the grates, replace the switches. Tear out that built-in and put a brand new built-in in. Don't keep anything old. Remember, the more money you spend into a flip project, the more you're gonna get back. It's just a game of numbers. All right, so I don't have a light to really go into the basement. I really can't check the furnace out, but I'm already planning on replacing the furnace. Doesn't really matter how old or new it is. Just look at the state of this house, all right? It's probably junk, right? So just replace it. I'm already replacing the water heater. Was a little bit more money. Replace the furnace. If you have to replace some ductwork or some water lines, because if it's steam, you're gonna wanna replace all that too, but this is forced hot air. So if you have to replace some ducts or do anything of that sort, just do it anyway, right? Rip out the old electrical, rip out the panel box, put a brand new one in. You don't want to have the risk of fires. All right, so now I'm back home. It's time for us to crunch the numbers. I gotta be a little quiet because my parents they got some company over and I don't want to disturb them. Just to recap, we bought this house for about $200,000. I know, it seems like a lot of money, but in today's market, you gotta spend it to make it, right? So we spent $200,000, let's go over the budget. So we got siding, I got $20,000 figured into it. I'm gonna put a brand new roof on, because even if it is a little bit good, it's got some life left, just do a brand new roof. I got that at $15,000. Windows, we got $900 a window, we got about 20 windows, that's about $18,000 plus $10,000 installation. Then we got our electrical, doing everything, pulling out the old ones, putting in the new ones. You got $12,000. Then you got the heating system. I'm assuming you're gonna take out the entire furnace, so I'm gonna put in $18,000 for that, and the ductwork that might be repaired. Water heater, about $5,000 for that on-demand one. You got flooring for hardwood. I've got about $15 a square foot, and we got about a 2,000 square foot home, so that's gonna come out to $30,000. Then we got drywall. It's about $5 a square foot. So at 2,000 square feet, you got 10 grand on drywall. Then your kitchen, I'm already budgeting about $50,000 into that. Then you got 3 bathrooms. We have about $15,000 a bathroom, so that comes out to $45,000. And then we have miscellaneous costs here and there. So I'm thinking maybe about $20,000 is sort of a cushion and a buffer. And that brings us to a total of $253,000. $253,000. So that means I have to. The goal is to 10x my money. So when I'm done repairing this house, it's gonna be worth about $4.5 million. That's a great ARV to 10x my money. Be sure to tune into the next video where we're going to talk about budgeting home repairs.